Oh yeah, the clutch. I put that big Springzilla in, big red clutch spring, because I was having a problem when you crack it open. I mean, that's a quarter turn throttle. You know the difference between a normal tap and a quarter turn tap, or a faucet or a spigot. Well, that's the difference between a normal throttle and a quarter turn throttle. And the revs would go up and the bike wouldn't go anywhere anyway, and then it'd catch up and then it'd throw itself along. But that was just terrible. So I put the big clutch spring in and it absolutely grips it. Engine speed and road speed are completely in tune now. None of it's wasted. It just throws it along. It's absolutely amazing. I'm still technically running in, so I've only had it up to 3.5. Well, I had it up to 4 grand, but I'm only supposed to have it up to 3.5 grand. But I'm getting towards the end of it. I've got less than 40 miles to go, and then it'll be properly running. Yep, this is tough. It's noticeably hard to operate. I do have problems with my thumbs. Luckily, it's all about that. And I noticed I was operating it with 3 fingers, so I'm obviously getting used to it. I've got it absolutely wound up. There's very little movement there and sod all in the inside there, and it still drags at traffic lights. So the trick is just, if you're coming up to lights, if you're coming up to crossing, if you're behind a big lorry, just every time you slow down, just stick it in neutral and coast. Just be in neutral if you have to stop. That's all I'm saying. I mean, every improvement I make to this bike makes it more difficult to ride. There's no two ways about it, but it just makes it a better bike. And it's kind of good that it's difficult to ride, because obviously motorcycle security, it's sitting out here. It's not going to be stolen by professional thieves, because they're looking for late model bikes that there's a lot of, that they can part out and make the money that way. There really aren't that many Ironheads in Britain. I mean, they're about. And then you think the 79, it's a really particularly weird one anyway. So it's pretty much safe from all your Nicolas Cage gone in 60 seconds. Nobody steals Ironheads to order. You know, probably a panhead, maybe, definitely a knucklehead. I mean, if you're going to leave a knucklehead outside, you might as well pack the panniers with gold bullion and a Vincent Black Lightning and a crown. So the only real fear I have is joyriders, and yeah, good luck to them even getting it started, frankly. I mean, I suppose you have to be a certain age to even know to turn the fuel on. Helps to have a good chain, of course. This one, it would take only 5 minutes to go through it with a disc cutter, unless it was battery powered, which it'd have to be, because, you know, you've got nowhere to plug it in if you're nicking bikes, and that'd take about 20 minutes. And, you know, my bedroom window's there. That's a lot of noise for 20 minutes. I'm a heavy sleeper, but I think I'll wake up for that. Also, another good security tip is live in a small English town. Everybody's nosy. Once in 5 years, somebody came in here and was messing about with it, and they got chased off, and I heard about it from about 5 different people the next day. So yeah, I don't know how I got onto security tips, but that clutch, if it's annoying you, if it's upsetting you that your clutch is slipping, and you've got new plates and you've got new springs and that, try that big red spring. It is amazing. Sure, bye.